The nightclub is one of the best but also one of the most complicated and expensive businesses in the entire game. In this video we'll get straight to the point and learn how you're able to maximize your profits from the nightclub. First, we're going to buy all the required components, and at the end of this video we'll get a total cost estimate. Before we continue, remember to give it a thumbs up if you found the information helpful. Now let's get into it. Let's start from the top of our list and work our way down, starting with the nightclub itself, which you can buy by heading over to the Maze Bank foreclosure website. I prefer this location east, but the best locations are probably the ones up north. Only max out the storage space as shown in the video, and buy the nightclub for about $3 million. Once you've purchased the nightclub with extra storage space, you'll have to complete 3 missions: set up staff, set up equipment, and one of the 3 available DJs. I prefer Tale of Us, but you can also select either Dixon or Black Madonna. After finishing the missions, both the warehouse and the nightclub are ready to generate money. Let's start with the nightclub itself, which is basically the wall safe that is found in your office. This safe generates $50K every 48 minutes, as long as you have your popularity maxed out. To do this, follow my route as I usually enter my nightclub from the garage door. I immediately head towards my office to collect the money that has been generated. Then I check on my minimap and look for a blue dot. If I see a blue dot, I head towards it and I kick the troublemaker out. This not only adds 1 bar of popularity to the popularity of my nightclub, but it also grants me 10K. If you get the VIP delivery mission, ignore it and head to the elevator. I check my popularity on the upper right corner and change DJs a few times. It is important for you to do this downstairs, otherwise you'll have to watch a cutscene every time you switch DJs. One switch costs 10K, and it adds half a bar of popularity to your nightclub. After this, I may reconfigure my technicians and I head out. The technicians are part of the warehouse side. This is a little more complicated than the wall safe. So the idea here is that you decide which technicians are going to collect product from your other businesses. This means that your technicians will always be generating money for you in the background. To explain how it works, we'll need to access the computer and head over to the Warehouse Management tab. Here, you'll see a list of 5 technicians, and underneath, you'll find 7 different businesses each technician can be assigned to. Let's start by purchasing all the technicians first. Once we have all the technicians, we need to buy the corresponding businesses. For cargo and shipments, you'll need to either buy a hangar or a small warehouse. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to buy a warehouse. Fortunately, the small warehouse is only $250K. For sporting goods, you'll have to buy a bunker. I recommend getting either of these 2 bunkers. The other 5 businesses correspond to each MC business, which can be bought by accessing the laptop inside your MC clubhouse. So for South American imports, you'll obviously have to buy a cocaine lockup. Pharmaceutical research means meth lab, organic produce means weed farm, printing and copying means document forgery, and cash creation means counterfeit cash. We now know how the nightclub produces profit in the vault by maintaining 100% popularity. And we know that there's a big storage facility underneath that is connected to 7 different businesses. It's crucial to understand that you don't have to actively manage all of the side businesses that we've established for our nightclub. I simply wait until all the supplies have turned into sellable product. I shut down the business to get rid of the product, and then I reopen the business and leave it like this. To make the most amount of money, simply don't bother with the printing and copying and organic produce. And make sure to sell your nightclub after 20 hours. I personally like to procrastinate on the selling missions, so when I collect my vault money, I basically check if I have to rearrange a few technicians. You don't want to have too many of the same products being at max capacity, because that would actually worsen on the efficiency of this business. To sell, you are given 1 selling vehicle, the Speedo Custom. This vehicle is only good enough for 90 units of product. We're not going to use this one, either are we going to use the Mule Custom. At last, we got the Pounder Custom. This one we'll have to buy from war stock and upgrade a bit. Don't give it the last armor upgrade, because the ramp in front of the truck tend to get stuck. Same applies to the weaponry on top of the truck, these might also get stuck on the way. There is still one lasting left, and these are the raids. Luckily, they don't happen often for the nightclub, but when they do, make sure to just finish whatever mission the game gives you. You can expect raids after your storage is at 20% capacity. To avoid raids from happening, make sure you aren't either a CEO or MC president when you don't have to. Buying the security upgrade also helps to prevent raids from occurring. It's advisable to buy all 3 nightclub upgrades just to increase the speed of production and the price of your product. And there you have it, a fully upgraded nightclub running at maximum efficiency in terms of generating money. First, we bought the nightclub with additional storage space. We then bought an extra DJ that we'll use to maintain our popularity. We acquired and set up all the technicians and all the associated businesses. We then bought our Pounder Custom with the necessary upgrades, and at the end of this video we bought the last 3 upgrades for our nightclub. If we combine everything we bought, we end up with a total cost estimate of $14,418,230. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to Kiliad Studios if you want to see similar content in the future. You can also join the Vinewood Network, our brand new GTA Online crew operating on Discord.
GTA is riddled with toxicity. Nearly every player you meet tries to kill you, steal from you, and grief you. How much better this game would be if you joined an elite crew where legends are born.